Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are, Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition.
Yep.
Talking NFL weekend.
It is all about the NFL.
Massive
at the
weekend
moment,
for the
isn't it?
NFL. Some great games. Some massive upsets. Not in the way of probably the way the games went. Fan upset. There was some hearts broken.
Yeah, big time.
There was some almost. We almost did it. Green Bay.
Green Bay almost did
Almost
it.
did it. Yeah.
It would have been a massive, huge win if Green Bay won that.
Bills almost did it.
Yeah, I was
Know,
really
which
hoping
game do you want to touch on first? Should we touch on the...
touch on the Chiefs-Bills one.
That was the game of the weekend for me.
Yeah, it was close, wasn't it? As always is, but I'm just quite annoyed.
I went out last night and I come home and I watched the... got home for the ending of... What game was on before that? Was it the Lions?
The Buccaneers versus the Lions.
Yeah, Bucks v the Lions. And I got a text from my mate as soon as it finished. And I don't know this. I obviously know my mate, but I don't know he's into. I tell you, it is. You'll be surprised he's into NFL, and you might go, I didn't know he's into NFL neither. Got a message from Robbie.
Oh really?
Yeah. All he says was "F the Bucks and them Glazers." I just started laughing to myself, and I thought that's exactly what was going through my mind.
Yeah.
He must have been reading my mind from afar. But yeah, I'm glad the Lions went through. That was a real. For me, that was a real good story, sort of things for them to go through. I didn't think the Bucks would win.
No, I didn't. I don't think many people did, to be honest.
So he was, and that stadium was bouncing with the Lions, wasn't it?
First time they've been there in how long? Apart from the last game.
But anyway, let's touch on the Bills Chiefs. Like you say, that was the game of the weekend for me. It was built up big, and when I got in last night, and I thought, for some reason, it said it kicked off at 1:15, and I got home and it was already on. I was like, what? And it was 3-3 when I got home.
It started at 11:30.
Yeah, I know.
It never said it started at 1:15.
It did on the WhatsApp on the TV.
Not
it's
that
that stupid Sky we've got over here. But anyway, it was 3-3 when I joined it, and it was. I thought the Bills started off really well.
They looked that. Yeah, they did.
Josh Allen was rushing. He was kind of rushing the play, not rushing the plays, but he was moving fast.
Yeah,
the plays were moving real quick.
No messing about.
There was no messing about. Straight up, the Chiefs didn't know how to deal with it. I don't think they were worried, but just when you see Patrick Mahomes play, and you just like. The man just knows how to get out of his class. He just oozes class. They mentioned a thing last night on the TV. I don't know if you picked up on it. Did you watch the game last night or did you watch it?
I watched the second half of it.
Yeah. They said that's the first in 16 postseason games for Patrick Mahomes.
First away road.
It's the first road game. Yeah. Mad that. Right?
Because he's always finished at the top of his division, so he doesn't play away games. No. He's got the best record.
I know. Mad, isn't it? And I think he's made the. I don't think ever since he's been a starter as a quarterback, he's made the championship game every time.
Oh really? That's pretty incredible, man.
What does that tell you? You know what I mean?
The type of player he is.
It's just, and I think it just came. I mean, I think when the Bills play the Chiefs, we've seen some of the games over the years, the Bills and Chiefs game. I think the Bills just make the Chiefs step up that little bit better. It's almost like the Super Bowl that they're playing in, and the way they both go into it is if that's the final game ever, and they both put everything on the line.
Yeah, realistically, the Chiefs aren't really as good as a team than like last year or the year before.
No, I know, but they always seem to sort of step up that little bit more when they play the Bills, in my opinion. But they were tight. The fourth quarter, the Chiefs were tight.
Yeah. Well, the Bills should have got the field goal to send it to overtime anyway. I say overtime. Chiefs might have got another field goal after that. They had enough time.
Yeah, they had enough time. But at the same time, when you look at it, we said at the start when we started reviewing these in a few games ago when we were talking into the playoffs, weather's going to play a big part of it, and the wind just took that ball, and it goes to show that when you
see Jason Kelsey in the crowd,
without
a top on,
offended. And so the other Kelsey, Travis's bird in the stands, giving it the big one again. Yeah. But I mean, they had some strong plays. The running back was Pacheco. Yeah, he was just a machine all night.
He's a bit of a monster, and he just looks angry every time he's running with it.
Both teams just look well oiled. They both look at the top of the game. I felt a bit bad for the Bills, but it goes to show that when you've got a team, how important it is to have a world class kicker on your team. When you look at people like who was the kicker for Tom Brady in his early days? Was it Vinatieri?
I don't know.
Yeah, Adam Vinatieri, I think his name. But when you've got people like that, and they're just pounding them in from yards, They're just constantly, saving you to. They're making that's what wins you games.
Well, I mean, did you see the wind on it though?
That's what I'm saying. But we said that at the start. Though the weather's definitely going to play a part, and it ended up proving it didn't help the Bills in the end. It went against them in the end. But I just feel a bit bad for the Bills and the Bills mafia.
Yeah, I do.
I think
they deserve to win that game.
I wanted to see the Bills over the Chiefs.
Many people really wanted the Chiefs to win that game.
Yeah.
Chiefs are kind of just annoying everyone now.
I don't know. Are they going to go on and win it?
I don't mind them. I like Patrick Mahomes and stuff.
Same. He's just.
I've got nothing against him, but I just wanted the Bills to win.
You want to see something different.
And now I want the Ravens to win, and if they get there, then I want the 49ers to win.
That's just going to be a mega game next weekend. Ravens Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just going to be one.
Who are you taking?
Ravens.
Same. But why should we at the moment? I mean, Ravens.
Look, these little things and little niggly things that bother you when you're watching when you're watching sport, when you're watching NFL or English football or hockey, whatever it is. You find a team and you think, I like that team. I like that quarterback. I like Lamar Jackson, and I like the way he plays, and I like his style. And then I saw on Facebook the other day some guy who annoys me. He loves the Ravens. I'm like, that's it. Balls to that. I'm like, balls to it. Yeah. Now I want the Chiefs to win.
No, do you actually?
I'm not that fussed. I'm not that. What's it?
Well, realistically, if anyone's to win, the Lions. I'll take the Lions to win.
I want the Lions to win it all now.
Yeah.
But I wanted the Bills to win.
Most of my picks I didn't really go to plan, did it?
No.
I said I said the Texans would be there. I said the Bills would be there.
Texans.
I said the Lions and the 49ers, but still.
Texans started out playing. CJ had a great game the other night. I thought
they didn't score a point in the second half.
No, but they started out looking really good. They were positive. They were moving the ball. It was good. It was just good the way they were doing it. And then all of a sudden,
until the Ravens just got a bit more of a feel for the game.
That's it.
They were a better team.
The Ravens just looked like they were solid all round and settled the game down. But I just, like you say, I wanted to see CJ Stroud go all the way a little bit.
It's never going to happen. He's a rookie. Maybe next year.
I know. You kind of want it to, don't you? You want a fairy tale. In all sport, you want a fairy tale. But it's Chiefs. Like I say, the Chiefs and the Bills game it was just a chess game of like who's going to play to the end, and that field goal just made it. I was gutted I was for him.
Yeah, same. I thought it went in, but then the wind just. I was like, no.
I know. The wind just didn't take it. It took it. Almost went out for the side. You know what I mean? But unlucky Bills there. Unlucky maybe next year.
Wow, I think they've been saying that for so many years.
Kansas City Chiefs onwards and upwards. See where they go now.
Kansas City Chiefs are on top at the moment in the NFL, aren't they? Really.
And then the other game was another heartbreaker.
Good era to be a Chiefs fan.
Another heartbreaker. Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what was left over in that was only like when
it was just a minute left and they were winning by 4 or something.
Yeah, they were up going into the final 2 minutes.
But then McCaffrey doing McCaffrey type things.
Again, you look at 49ers quarterback
Brock
Purdy. You look at Purdy and the way he's performed since he came. Was he wasn't he fourth choice?
Out of
when from 49ers was it last season?
Oh right, yeah.
Didn't some of the quarterbacks get injured and he come in as fourth choice? Am I thinking right with Brock Purdy?
It could have been. Yeah. I'm not sure about fourth.
He was down,
but he got drafted really. He got last drafted.
He was Mr. Irrelevant, wasn't he? Yeah.
So I don't think he was coming in to be a franchise quarterback. Obviously not.
But he's gone with it, hasn't he? I mean, I know he's got McCaffrey with him as well.
He's not only got the McCaffrey. He's got probably the best running back, probably the best defense, a couple of the best receivers, one of the best tight ends. You know what I mean? It's like
still got to perform as a team though.
It's like giving someone a maths quiz with a calculator.
It's whether the kicker can do it in the dying seconds in the wind.
Yeah, I know, right?
But unlucky for Green Bay as well. I thought.
Yeah,
very unlucky, considering what they were up against.
Considering where they were at halfway through the season.
Yeah, that was a mammoth task, and I think big shout out to Jordan Love, I think, for what he's done. And what he's done
Jordan loves the ball. They've got their new franchise.
Yeah. So we once we're obviously. See in the future, we'll be watching him for a long time.
Probably be the Packers quarterback for a long time, yeah.
Hope so. Well, you had people like Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers coming through there as well.
That's what I'm saying. The Packers just know how to have a consistent and just a quarterback that stays.
Yeah, but that was it. So so unlucky for the Texans.
Only now, all it'll be 15 years now for Jordan Love, and then he'll go to the Jets.
Probably at the Giants.
Yeah.
Going that low. Yeah. But well done the Lions. Well done the 49ers. Well done the Kansas City Chiefs. And well done the Baltimore Ravens going into next weekend's.
And our pick for next week, for me, it's the Ravens against the 49ers. Ooh.
You think that's going to be the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we said before, but...
I didn't say that.
There's a lot of conspiracy people doing it. Like, someone had put, like... I've seen a thing the other day. I don't know if it's edited or it was... I don't believe much stuff that I read when it's in print. Like,
right.
it's, I know a lot of stuff you read is in print. But when it's like a highlight on a TV where it's been doctored... Because Photoshop's very easy to do nowadays. And it said the Super Bowl... I can't remember what number we're on the Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl, whatever... between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers will be and I'm like,
oh really?
Yeah. And everyone's saying, yeah, it's them colours as well. They've got the colours the same.
I've seen the theory about the colours.
Yes. So there's a lot of
because
conspiracy
the last 3
years
years have all been the right colours. Like when it was the Rams, it had a bit of yellow on it and stuff.
So it's one of them where do you believe in that? I don't really believe in it.
I don't really believe in it.
Sport, there's that much money involved.
I know, yeah. I would 100% think it's like a possibility.
But it's if that's the case,
if it is rigged, why would you not have like a massive upset story or something? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't have the 2 number 1 seeds, I don't think.
But you want. But
it's not rigged. It's not
East
rigged.
Coast, West Coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if that was the case, you'd put the New York Giants in there, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, of course. Just make the Super Bowl the Giants v the Jets. Why not? Just confuse everyone's brain.
I just think I think the Ravens and the Chiefs game is going to be mega.
Yeah,
it's going to be a monster
game.
Yeah, that's just going to be pure ability. The Lions and the Niners is going to be again.
You know, what if the Lions take it? I'm always fancying an upset, and I can't just pick the 2 favourites because that bores me. So I'm always having to pick an upset. And
the 49ers only just got
Lions.
The 49ers only just got by Green Bay, really.
Yeah,
you know, and I think that's the possibility that I'm hoping. When I'm watching this now, I'm hoping for a Ravens-Lions Super Bowl.
If Green Bay played the Detroit, who do you think would win right now?
The Lions. I think the Lions have got it going on. And it's going to be at the Ravens and it's going to be at the 49ers, isn't it? The 2 games.
So
they've got the 2 favourites have got the home field advantage.
They don't like each other, do they, actually, the Lions and the Green Bay? I'm sure they do.
It'd be a...
divisional, right?
But they'd also be very close in proximity as geographical.
Yeah.
They're not far from each other.
Last time they played, the Packers won as well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that was the last time or just the last time I saw
it. The Lions have never been to the Super Bowl,
right?
Is it Lions that have never been to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There's like 12 teams that have never been to the Super Bowl.
I know, but the Lions is
maybe not
talking
12,
about who's left in it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Because, whoever else has not been there, they can't go because they're not in it. I'm talking about who's left in it now with the Lions. I kind of want the Lions.
I don't think, even if the Lions lose, they're fine. They've had a good enough season.
Yeah, they've had a great season. Yeah.
I don't think they need to get to the Super Bowl really. As much as that's just like cherry on top, really, isn't it?
When I was watching some of the game the other day with the Buccaneers, and it's was it? Oh no, it's the Chiefs game I was watching with the Bills. I think it was Kelsey scored a touchdown. He ran towards the crowd. One of the crowds just got his finger out, just giving him a finger. And I thought, brilliant. I love that fan involvement when
interaction. When
it's
not, it's just like it's abuse,
when
but it's also funny.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm hoping now. I want a Lions Ravens Super Bowl, but I think it's going to be Ravens 49ers.
Yeah, same.
But
I agree.
I just don't know with that Chiefs Ravens game because Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I thought the Bills would win, and I'm going to think the Chiefs. You know what? Because I don't want the Chiefs going to win, I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to win, so they don't win. Because I've been saying my predictions have been getting them wrong.
I just can't. I mean, Mahomes against Jackson.
Yeah, he got there. He got it.
I know my mind's in bits. I've got too much to think about at the moment. But Mahomes against Jackson is just going to be a massive battle. And I just think Mahomes,
I always see that it's a battle, but it's not a battle between them.
No,
they're never on the same pitch at this. They're never on the field at the same time.
No, but it's a team game. The defense and the offense both play their parts, but again, kicker plays his part. And it's going back.
But when you're saying it's like Jackson versus Mahomes,
it can.
I know why. Is it really? Because they're never going to face it. They're never going to have any interaction on the.
No, but they're the orchestras of the team. You're trying to. They've got to be. Obviously.
I guess it's like having head coach versus head coach almost, really, isn't it? Yeah.
So what's your predictions? And I'm going Ravens and 49ers.
I'm going to say the Ravens to beat the Chiefs 31-28.
Ooh, that close.
Yeah.
Oof.
And do you know what's going to happen? The Chiefs are going to miss a field goal.
I think I've got.
And everyone's going to laugh at them and be like, "Wait, you know how he feels."
I know, you're getting all this distance and then you get blown out.
The same way as the Bills lost.
You're knocking on the door. You're one game away from the Super Bowl.
They're going to miss it from 44 yards and the ball's going to blow to the right.
One game away from the Super Bowl.
And everyone's going to be like, "Wait."
We're still thinking of coming over to watch the Super Bowl. So if you're hosting a Super Bowl party and you're in a bar and you think, them lads might be alright, coming down to watch it with us. We'll have Gaynor with us as well. And you think, yeah, we can have a beer with them and they can chat shit while we talk.
Mate, you're saying
we
this, but it's actually
football.
pretty soon because this is the bloody championship game.
It's February 11th.
Yeah, and it's like bloody January 20th something.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. It doesn't take long to book a flight and a hotel. I can fly tomorrow. I'm ready to fly today.
Oh, should we go now?
I can jump on a plane today, man, if there's one there. I've got my passport ready. I've got clothes that I just need to throw in a case and I'm good to go.
To where?
Wherever.
No, but you can't. You've already booked the flight.
I haven't booked a flight
No,
yet.
no, but hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if I was going to go today, I know there's a nice direct flight, but I won't fly today because the wind's really bad here at the moment.
Yeah. Did you see the
Planes
person that tried to go
off.
to Dublin? They stayed in the air for 10 hours and then
no.
landed in Paris.
Yeah. It's been mad. The wind over here has been crazy. But I guess you've had the same weather. We've seen it with the Bills yesterday. The crazy weather. What you get up there, we normally get a few days later. Don't we? We get like the bad weather they normally get, but we're getting really bad winds.
Flying across the ocean.
But yeah, I would fly to like, if I was going to go somewhere tomorrow, I would probably go somewhere like Miami.
Mate, you just came back from a bloody hot place and you were like, God, I hate the hot. Need to go somewhere cold. Next time we're going somewhere cold.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we could go a little bit in the middle and try somewhere like Houston. We said Houston before, didn't we?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
See where you lived and all.
Why don't we go all the way to San Francisco?
Bit far.
Yeah, no chance. And it's not meant to be great.
Yeah, go Detroit. Imagine if Detroit made a Super Bowl and we go Detroit.
Detroit made Super Bowl and we go Detroit. Because I like the colours of their kit as well.
Yeah. Imagine if we went, that blue's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if we go to the Super Bowl, if we go to a bar in Detroit, that'd be buzzing now, wouldn't it?
Would be pretty sick, mate.
I know. We need to find out if there's any Lions fans out there that can guide us in that area, or if there's any Chiefs fans or any Ravens or 49ers fans that might say, no, you want to be here. There's something. There is at least 2 or 3 that I know in Manchester, big Super Bowl parties that are going on. There's one at the Beer Keller, there's one at the Box, and have you been in that box? It's on Deansgate. It's like a glass entry. I don't know if that's the bar, but I've seen people stood in there like that's the bar.
Yeah, I know.
It's got massive TVs.
I know what you mean, but I've never been in there.
Yeah.
No.
So they've got big Super Bowl.
That's always like massive when the international football's on.
Yeah. So I might. That's the other options we've got, to watch it there and do a Super Bowl party over here. But I don't know. Not decided yet. Do we save our money and watch it in Manchester, or do we splash out and go and watch it in the USA? And if anyone's got a box,
do we splash and go and watch it in Las Vegas?
If someone's got a box in Las Vegas and they think, hey, them 2 lads have looked good in our box
for free,
we can give them an invite.
You know what? They don't even have to pay.
Who's that head of Visa that watches our channel? On MasterCard or whatever, or Budweiser.
Yeah.
We'll drink Budweiser for a year. Anyway, that's our take on the Super Bowl predictions. Coming up, who's going to be in the Super Bowl, and who's going to win these championship games.
Hang on, I didn't give my score prediction for the 49ers Lions.
Go on then.
42 Lions, 42 49ers, and 21 for the Lions.
Right, well, I'm going to give my... If you're going to score
24. 42-24.
42-24. I'm going to go Chiefs-Ravens. I'm going to go Ravens 42-22.
Oh, you think they're going to get a bit smoked?
Yep.
They doubled their score?
Yep. And for the Lions 49ers, I'm going to go with the Lions.
22 is an awkward score, though, isn't it? How often do someone get 22?
A couple of field goals, touchdowns, field goals. Maybe, is it?
No, I know, but 21.
I'll tell you what we could do as well. We could do a squares competition.
What?
So if you're interested in doing a squares, let us know.
What?
And if we get enough, we can do a
what is that?
competition for squares. Well, you pick what you do. You buy a square.
Well,
you buy a square in a grid of 100 numbers, 10 by 10.
Right.
And then what we do, we draw. Everyone's name goes in the grid, and then we draw numbers out for the home team, 0 to 9. And then when you draw a number out, say the first number out is number 9, that goes in the first top bit. Number 7 next, 7, and so on, till you get to 0. Till you get to all numbers drawn, and then you do the away team down the side. And let's say the first period is 3-3. You go 3 and 3, and you go to the box. Whoever's in it wins the prize. So the first quarter. So if it's 23-3, it's 3-3.
I get it, but yeah.
And then if you do that, we'll do prizes, and we could do something like that. If anyone's interested, just let us know in the comments, and we'll get a box set up.
Okay.
A box. I don't know what you call it. Boxes.
Grid.
Some grid boxes. Yeah, we'll do something like that. But I'm going for the Lions 49ers. I'm going to go for the Lions. 28. 49ers. 17.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I want to happen in my head. What will happen on the field is different.
6-3.
0-0 overtime. Anyway.
Yep.
Join us next week to see where we are and what we're going to do. And we'll let you know.
Yeah.
I hope you don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Cheers.